Hello, this is Broyer, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Civilization 6 as Arabia. We are playing on a very interesting little continent, peninsula. I mean, I guess it's not really a peninsula, it's like a subcontinent or whatever, because I have three natural wonders that all have very, just kind of, they all jut out into the water and kind of have like this weird kind of, I don't know, just shape that all is very similar. I mean, especially these two. These two are very much, you know, jagged water inlets. I guess they call it fjords or something like that. But yeah, three tile impassable. This one's a 3 tile impassable, correct? It does say impassable, it doesn't say 3 tile impassable. It is 3 tiles, and this one over here I think is only 2 tiles, but still, they're all very similarly shaped. It's very interesting. Then I got all three of these on the same island landmass, and that's the only natural wonders that I have. But it's very cool. This one over here is actually the only one that actually provides any benefit by putting a city near it. 1 culture, 1 gold for each of the adjacent tiles. Could add up pretty hugely if I can put a city in just the right spot to take advantage of as many of these tiles around it, especially these yeah, like I said, this one right here, this pearls and all things like that. That's huge. So I think a city right over here would be good. I'm going to check over here on the south side to see what's down there as well. But yeah, a city somewhere around this one is going to be cool. I still want to put a city down here at some point. It's becoming a little bit less, less of a nice place to put one, just because of the. There's just not much good down here. I mean, there's iron, okay. There's fish, not great. That's the only 2 things. It would really just be a city that's there to protect this, but I don't even know if that's a good enough reason. So I may actually give up on this one, but we'll leave it there for now. Still need housing, of course. Yes, natural wonder. Pio Tahi. Pio, whatever. Pio Tahi. Cool. So, choose production. This is Hatton. Which, like all of the other ones, really does need builders as well. Not going to be able to produce much of anything quickly, so spending time on a builder is just probably not a terrible idea. You, Mr. Archer, you're actually going to go into the city to finish your healing. The swordsman is about to tell me that he can't go where he needs to go, but I'm going to put him right in front and finish his healing as well. Let's see. You go ahead and move on down this way. Let's see what else is down there. See if that's a better place to put a city. I see a river, so that might be a better place. All right, worker, you are. Oh, you can put. You could put a monastery there. It'd be interesting to put one there before I lose my suzerain bonus. Did I get my +1 here as well, though? I think I did. I could be wrong. I think I got the +1 from the adjacency with all 3 of these. Is there anywhere else I would put a monastery? What are the limitations of monastery? I know they can't be beside themselves. Monastery. Healing for religious units, okay. +2 faith. Cannot be built next to another monastery. Okay, so do I want to put one here? I'll also put one here. Can also put one here. Okay, you know what? I actually think I'm okay with putting a few of those down. That actually looks like it might be a decent idea. Doesn't really help with production, but it does give me a lot of faith. And faith is something I'm really going to start pushing for, I think. So let's go ahead and move up there. See if we can get that knocked out before I lose my suzerain. Okay, so what's next? Builder over here. You're going to just kind of work your way up through the forest. Doing your thing. Crossbowman. Just go on alert. You're going to heal up on your own anyway. And yeah, next turn. So I don't need to save up for an apostle anymore, unless I want to launch an inquisition, which might not be a bad idea. To be able to get some inquisitors out, knock out this Buddhism altogether. Yes, you, like I said, I was going to move you back there. Actually, you know what? Let's check something real quick. Let's see. Religion. Buddhism. What do you've got going for you? All world. Okay, I don't care about that. Allows construction of synagogues. +5 faith. Huh. +5 faith. 25% production toward ancient. Okay, I don't care about that either. Plus 5 faith. Is it worth getting a synagogue in these places? Oh, that's a lot of faith though. Because it's not my special one. Still, plus 5 faith is huge. If I get a temple in one of these places that already has it, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth trying to linger that, keep that lingering around for that. Let's see, religion. I mean, it's growing here already, so it's about to push out my Catholicism there. It's going to push out my Catholicism. You know what? I really just think I need to get rid of it. Just keep my Catholicism going as strong as possible. I don't like the fact that the Buddhism is growing in a lot of these places. So I think launching an Inquisition would be a good idea to just get rid of all that stuff. Get a clean slate. So that is probably my goal. Get another apostle, get an Inquisition, so I have the option. Didn't you just a little while ago tell me that you were proud of the beliefs that I had or something like that, or impressed by them or whatever? And now you're saying I don't believe anything? Or maybe I got it backwards. Who knows? Oh, Greece is now in the atomic era as well. Well, I'm about to get gunpowder. And guilds, which is good.
The real use of gunpowder is to make all men tall.
So that looks on musketman and niter. So there's some niter here. 1, 2. Yeah, that's not gonna be close enough for that city specifically. Ah, but there's a niter here next to Aleppo. There's niter here in the middle, which another city around here would not be the worst idea. Do I have at least one more? Yes, one more there. Oh, and more over here. Okay, well that's good. I got enough to like upgrade units and all that kind of stuff. So I'm okay with what I have in my borders. I could definitely get some more if I wanted it. So that's good to know. Okay, more housing, more amenities. Okay, yes, that one I knew about. That one I knew about. Wait, were there 2 right here? 1. I've already got 1. Am I sitting on one that I'm not seeing? Maybe I am. It says show 2 like in this area when I clicked on it. Oh well, cool. It looks like I already got one. Okay. I am okay with that. Open tech tree. So I'm about to have the guilds in 2 turns, which will cut this in half, which will, yeah, I think I like that. And get in the bank, get some more gold going. Does that really help my religion push, though? Does any of this stuff really help my religion push at the moment? Not really. Getting up to coal would be also a good idea. You know what? Let's do it. I need to get the gold. I get +1 gold from the quarry improvement. No, that's good. I forgot about those little hover-overs that give you a little bit extra boost as well. I think that'll be good to have the extra gold from that as well. So banking it is. A unit needs orders. Cannot talk. Yep, lumber mill. Then you're gonna move up and do the. Oh, actually, you know what? How much is that niter giving me? +1 production, 3 food. Yeah, I may. Let's see. I could this one, hook that one up, hook that one up. I may just hook these 3 up. And that'd be my 5 or these 3 or something like that. Actually, I think that one's up here in Kyoto. That one's a Kyoto cows. It is. All right, that's fine. Which I could swap over if I needed to, but it's not that big a deal. All right, unit needs orders. You are going to, I guess, go ahead and finish exploring off the coast here just to see what's there. You're going to keep moving around, see what's down this way. There's cows. Marsh. Okay, interesting. Still, there's a couple good places for cities over here somewhere. I know there is. We'll figure it out. Unit needs orders. You were going to build a monastery. And you still can. Okay, so is that the best bet? More farms I could put out here. I don't know. Let's just do it. I like the idea of just doing something unique. Monastery sounds cool. What does it look like? Oh, it looks like it's got a little tower. It's kind of cool. What is that? A workable tile then? I'm assuming. Yeah. So it's two food, 2 faith. But yeah, I mean, it's not going to be great right this second, but it will as my city grows, which I do need to get some more housing. But yeah, well, that's interesting. I mean, do I want to put one in all these places? Maybe, maybe not. Alrighty. Still Auckland with all his units. Alright, you go ahead and just get up on this hill. Just I want to see what's over here. So more crabs. Alright, you are going to alert. You are going to move. I mean, if I'm not even going to work it now, there's no point in making... Oh, no, I am working it because I'm faith boost. Alright. If I put one here, I still get the production as well. I mean, a tile that I'm already working, it's a good idea, I guess, to put the faith. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, that's all 10 units, or 10 citizens. 38 turns till I get another one, so neither of these two is really going to help me right now. Nobody's going to be working either of them at the moment. So it actually might be best to move this guy elsewhere. So, let's take you and move you. Is there anything up here that I need to improve? The jungle. That's improved, that's improved, that's improved, that's improved. Jungle is not improved, but I don't think there's really much I can do with the jungle at the moment, is there? I can move over here. I bet there's some things I need to improve over this way. Yeah, there's a hill over there, there's a hill there, so a couple mines. Oh, and the niter. Yes, okay, so let's do that. Take you, and let's actually improve the... I don't know if it matters, but let's improve the niter first. Just because. Alright, builder. Alright, you... let's see, I can do the niter, can do a couple forests. Yeah, let's start with the niter. I think that's fine as well. You were going to... Yep, let's go ahead and do the niter as well. Let's get all the niter going. Oh, +2 production. Yep, definitely worth it. Rifling. Nice. You're going to continue moving down to see what else is over here. More crabs. Alright, so... Let's see, a city... That's mountains, right? Okay, so that's not a good place for a city right there, but... The mountains would be good to give me a aqueduct. Even if I'm not right on the river. Don't really want to be on this marsh, do I? Maybe it wouldn't be that bad. Be right next to the dyes. 1, 2, 3. See, I would not be close enough to get all of that stuff, though. A city right here, though. 1, 2, 3. Could literally 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah. City right next to it could get all of the tiles that is improved by it. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, every single one of them. I still think this is probably the best place for the city. Gets the marble, gets the pearls, gets a couple crabs, which 1, 2, 3. If I put a harbor there at any point, which I'm not sure if I can with the cliff. But if I could, that would give me 2 boosts from the bonus resources. If I can't, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I think this is still probably the better spot for a city. Especially if I want to take advantage of all that. Now, it's possible I could just put a city over here, get half of it, and get another city over here, and get the other half. So that wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. But, I don't know, we're still a ways away from getting a cellar anyway, so it's not that big a deal. But I like... You know, I am going to go ahead and put a little marker down here. Just let's just do that way. Wait, what? Get rid of my name. Wow, this is just weird. That's fine. I know those are cities, so I'm not worried. I don't necessarily have to name them. Okay, so yeah, let's put a pin there, and we'll see if I like that spot at all. Alright, choose production. Nagoya. So, you got a builder out, which is good. You are very much housing capped and amenity capped. An aqueduct is definitely in your future, but with the amenities, it's just never gonna be good to go that unhappy. I will want a campus here at some point. Nothing's really jumping out at me as like an amazing place to put a campus, though. I mean, over here, so I get the bonus, or over there, yeah, that's probably fine. If I wanted to put a commercial hub here, the best spot would be like there, probably. Industrial one would be probably one of these two, actually. This one with the two mines here. It was a quarry count for the production. I can't remember. Over here would probably be okay, though. What else could I potentially put it on some point? Entertainment. Okay, there's nothing there. And the aqueduct. Where's the only place? Okay, these are the only two places I can put the aqueduct. This one I would have to replace the forest. Which, if I know that I'm going to have to remove the woods anyway, I could use my builder to just chop those down and boost something. So that left the campus over here as the best spot. I don't really like the fact that I have this theater district square, to be honest. It's taking up one of my spots for a district, and it's annoying, but it is just what it's gonna have to be. Which one is the most important one to do right now? Commercial hub is probably pretty important, actually. Will this one ever get enough to get two more? Possibly, but that's probably all it's ever going to get. I get one now, one more later at 10, I think. So which of these two, which two of these do I actually think I'm actually going to use? It's nice as the industrial one would have. I don't think that's going to be the one that fits. So commercial and campus are probably going to be the two that fit the most. Man, it's going to take us forever to build these. Let's see. Gold is going to be huge. But yep, science I think is going to be something that's very important for me to start catching back up on. Especially since I do have the special building here that boosted by 10%. So 10% of what I have now is very little. But getting some more science coming would be huge. So I think that will be my best bet. So let's go ahead and put a campus district here. And then we're going to circle this guy back around here in a minute after he builds the niter to chop that down so eventually I can get the aqueduct. Alrighty. 14 turns to get that one repaired back up, to get more trade route going. Oh, wow. Peter's already got a caravel fleet. And Russia's in the atomic area as well. Okay. Merchant guilds, yes. Got my boost to banking. Nice.
Every man should make his son learn some useful trade or profession, so that in these days of changing fortunes, they may have something tangible to fall back upon.
Cool. Okay, industrial zone boost, commercial hub boost. Okay, great merchant points. Alrighty. Don't think I need to change any policies at the moment, though. Alright, choose civic. Next, I do have the boost to divine right, which would push me towards theocracy, which might be a beneficial one for me to go for. So, let's do that. You... Not really much else for you to find, so let's go ahead and move you down to City B's location. Kind of park there. You don't really have anything else to look for either, so you're actually going to circle back and... just come back to Cairo, somewhere central. Let's see, a unit needs orders. Builder, you're going to build a niter mine. You are also going, oh no, you already built a niter mine. You're going to, yeah, let's go hook up this Lux resource. I don't know why I didn't do that first, because that would give me something to trade. That would have been smart to do pretty quickly. Got how many? 2 more builds. So that, and then I could circle down and get one of the cows somewhere probably. So that's a good idea. Enough for a missionary. Nope, I need one more apostle, I think, to get the Inquisition going. Is that watermill attached to my aqueduct? I guess that makes sense.
Ваши люди жаждут познания и красоты, но вы гнушаетесь наукой и искусством.
Ignore science and art. Well, I don't really ignore it. It just hasn't been a priority. So maybe you're right. Maybe I have been kind of ignoring it. My apologies, sir. Because it's not a watermill. I guess that is part of the aqueduct. Getting the water up to the top of the aqueduct so it can flow down. I think the actual watermill is right there. Yep, there it is. A unit needs orders. Okay, so negotiate a peace with Trajan. And more amenities, blah, blah, blah. Alright, before I actually do anything with this guy, I'm actually going to put a cut in here. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.